Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Delaney and I run an Instagram account, Pink Gamer, so check that out when you can. So today I wanted to talk about games for a casual gamer or just like anyone who's just getting into gaming and doesn't know where to start. It's after Christmas, so there's probably a lot of people who picked up a Switch or gotten one gifted to them for Christmas, but they don't know where to start when it comes to games. I have a few recommendations for you guys, so let's get started. The first game, which I talk about constantly on this channel, and you see tons of merch in the background. But the first game that I recommend for a beginner gamer is Animal Crossing, and I would say that this is the best game for any newcomer to gaming because it's just perfect with explaining things and you can just jump right into it. But Animal Crossing is a game where you're on this deserted, well, okay, is it a deserted island? You're on this island getaway by Tom Nook. You're flown to this island and you're able to grow the resources on the island and like invite other animals to come and live there. So like the animal characters are so cute and like you get really attached to them, as well as fish, and collect minerals, like run around collecting the rocks. You can also build a house and you can explore other islands, and there's been like a really big update, and there's also DLC which I haven't even gotten to try yet. But basically it's all about being creative and just like being resourceful to your island, but you also can use it to like visit other people, and it's great inspiration to like look at other people's islands as well, so you can build your island around a theme that you want. Like mine's is like more like a magical moon theme, so I have a lot of like moon accessories around my island. It's kind of never ending, which I think is awesome. I actually have like 600 hours in Animal Crossing, so yeah, I really love that game, and it was like one of the first games that I picked up on my Switch, and like what really got me more into gaming and just like being able to like relax and chill out. And it's a very fun game. I feel like it'd be perfect for a new beginner. So the next game that I recommend is Zelda Breath of the Wild. You get to play as Link, who you need to basically go around and like become more powerful, so you can destroy Ganon, who's taken Princess Zelda captive for over 100 years. I love this game because it's kind of like you're putting in Link's shoes, because essentially when you wake up, Link has no memories of the past or why he's where he's at, and you basically have to like run around regaining those memories and also becoming stronger. So that means that you get to also gather resources to like become stronger, so you can fish, you can hunt, you can fight Bob Lockins, which is like at first when I started to play this game, I was so confused by what I was supposed to do, because essentially you wake up with nothing, like no clothes, shoes, or anything, and then you have to like find better clothes. The more you play, the stronger you become. It's just a lot of fun to be able to run around and like get acquainted with the world that you're in, and that's mostly what it's about. It's all about exploring, and it's all about just like coming into your own while you're playing the game, which I think is great for beginners, especially if you're trying to learn what kind of games you like. So it goes to like RPGs or life sims with Animal Crossing. There's like something for everyone when it comes to the Switch, which I really love. The next game that I recommend is Super Mario Odyssey. So Super Mario Odyssey is wonderful. It is so whimsical and so much fun. It's a 3D world Super Mario game, but essentially in this one you get to travel the world, which I find so charming. I find Mario really charming in this one. I like the personality he has in this, and I like that he gets a sidekick named Cappy, who's so cute. So in this Super Mario Odyssey, Bowser's kidnapped Princess Peach and is basically going around the world because he's trying to marry her to take different items for their wedding. And along the ride is also Cappy's sister, who is the crown that is on Princess Peach's head. So you have to travel to each location where Bowser is at and try to get Princess Peach back. I found this game so much fun, and it's not a really long game. It actually took me about like 15 hours to play it, so actually is not 100% complete. It is one of the games where you complete it, but you can also go back to the different worlds to find the moons, which is what you use to power the ship to be able to travel. It's a fun game, and I think that is cool with the replayability, because I think there's like over how many moons? I believe there's hundreds of moons. I cannot remember the exact number, but I know there's like it has to be over 600 moons to be able to discover. My next game, I'm gonna say Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses is a JRPG, and this game is pretty much 3 games in one. It's kind of like Harry Potter-esque, I feel like. So you get to choose from these 3 houses to be a part of, like to be the teacher of this like monastery. So one of the houses is the Blue Lions, the Golden Deer, and the Black Eagles. So each one has a different storyline, and they're all like different characters that you get to interact with. So you're building up the students of this monastery to go out to do battles. And so I feel like this is good for a beginner gamer. Like if you're into like strategy and just want to chill out and sit down and see what you can get into, it's great for that. So the next game I recommend is Pokemon Snap. So Pokemon Snap is essentially where you get to go on these different levels and take pictures of Pokemon in their native habitats. And I find it so relaxing and such a chill game, because it's just mostly pointing and clicking and seeing if you get the best shot. I also love like seeing the Pokemon in their native habitats and how they interact with the other Pokemon is a lot of fun. And it also gives you tons of side quests to do where you're taking pictures of certain things to discover new things about the behavior of the Pokemon, or just like mysteries that are in the different tracks. And it essentially kind of makes me feel like nostalgic. Kind of reminds me of like when I watched Jurassic Park, like a safari ride. So I just think it's so much fun, and there are like so many there's like the different tracks, and each track it takes like 5 minutes to go through, which I think is just like such a quick thing, so you can even play it in between like playing games. It's like so much fun, and I like the interactions with the Pokemon. I think my favorite one right now is Square Bunny, because he's just so cute how he interacts with like certain other Pokemon, and it's just like adorable. But yeah, I really love that game. I think it's perfect for someone who's like about like jumping into the Switch. And like I love all the games on this list. I'm only recommending games that I've actually played and just like had a fun time with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. I'll try to get more games out if I can. Like I'm gonna think of more, because it's kind of fun. I really like being able to recommend games to everyone. What's some of your favorite games that you started on the Switch, for those who have one or getting one? Like what's a game that you're looking to play on the Switch? But I hope all of you guys are doing well, and have a wonderful day. Bye.